Hello there, welcome to my TED Talk. Why is my overlay so dark? Oh, that's why. Oh, why is it upside down? Why are you upside down, huh? Why is this upside down? Rotate. Flip vertically. There we go. It's no longer upside down. Hello there. Come there. Come here often. I feel like I'm in the incorrect size. I opened OBS and I was like this. I was like, what's my normal size? How big am I normally? But we're going with this. I'm assuming it's the right size. Hello there. I'm here. Hello here. I am Moonie. So we're gonna start off this. I come here pretty often. Oh, that's fantastic. Rar rar, meow meow. Licky lick, a licky lick, a lick lick. Hold on. Oh. Ow. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. So welcome to my TED Talk. I want to talk about something. This is directed towards all Moonians. We have Genshin music in the background because of the, the Genshin intro. But I want to talk about something. This goes towards all Moonians. I want you guys to know, no matter what's going on in your life, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depresso espresso, I am here for you. I am. Always in the VTuber industry, streamer industry, people should have a viewer to VTuber or streamer boundary where you don't let your emotions get a hold of you when it comes to your viewers. But with me, it's different. I get very attached to you guys, and you guys are basically my life. I want you to know, no matter what time of day it is, if it's day or night, as long as we have a way to communicate with each other, I am here for you. If you decide to walk out, and if you're a loyal Moonian, I'm gonna come after you. If you leave for a third time, I'm not gonna come after you because that's your own choice. But if you're a longtime Moonian and you leave randomly one day, I'm gonna come after your ass and I'm gonna make sure you're okay. I love you guys. No matter what time of day, no matter what time of night, come to me. I want you to come to me. Don't vent about it open in the server because that's not the right place. But come to me. If you feel like you're in a dangerous position, you're willing to dox yourself, come to me. I will do my best to help you. I will do my best to find resources in your area. And I want you guys know, even if you make mistakes in life, even if shit happens, don't let it define who you are. Okay? If you accidentally stole one time, it's okay. You accidentally punched your brother, that's okay. The only two things I won't tolerate is animal abusers or pedos. Those are the only two things, but everything else I will accept. When I was a kid, I put deodorant on my mom's toothbrush. When I was a kid, I pushed my brother because he was going after a ball I wanted, and I got grounded. I stole a Kinder Egg when I was like 5. Grade 9, I brought a multi-tool to school because I wanted to have it on me in case I needed to fix any jewelry I was wearing. Not like I wore much jewelry, but still. My point is, you're gonna make mistakes in life. Don't let it define who you are. If it gets to be too much, don't take medicine because it fucks with your brain. Seek a licensed therapist or counselor. If you can't do that, come to me and I'll do my best to help you. But also, I want you to let you know you're gonna have to be a little willing. Sometimes you're gonna have to kick your shadows in the ass. You're gonna have to take a broom and shove it up the shadow's ass. It's gonna hurt the shadow's ass, but then it'll know to stop fucking with you. But my point is, I love you guys. If you ever need me, I'm here for you. No matter what. Okay? 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 Yes. Also, another thing, I did something. It was a little embarrassing for me, but I'm gonna say this. A big, ginormous shout out to one of our beloved Moonians. Joshi! 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 You're so wonderful. Ever since you've entered the community, you have brought I'll light into everyone's life. The Discord server was so quiet. There was conversations maybe being held once or twice a week. Everyone would say hi, good night, that kind of thing, but there was never super active conversations usually. And then I didn't know Yam very well either. Yam would occasionally make me fan art. I'd thank him, would have an occasional conversation and say hi, hello, every once in a while. But then, Joshy, you came into our life and you literally grabbed us and dragged us all together. You have this wonderful charisma about you. And let's look up the word charisma so you know what it means, because I didn't know what it means either at a point. Okay, charisma. Compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire devotion and others. So like charm, presence, aura. You have a good aura about you. You're very charming. Very, very, very charming. Biggie loves the fuck out of you. Biggie was originally gonna leave because of Morgan, because Morgan said shit. And you're Biggie's Oshi. Which means he loves you more than he loves me. He's basically around because of you. If you were to leave, I'm assuming Biggie would be like, bye Moonie, I'm only here for Joshy lore. So you leave a really, 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 really big impact on a lot of our hearts. You have so much talent that is very rare in people nowadays. You're empathetic, you're sympathetic. These are two different things, by the way. Sympathy is you feel bad for someone even if you don't know what they're going through. Like you haven't encountered it. Empathy is where you can relate to them. So you have both sympathy and empathy, which is very not seen nowadays. You communicate well. That is a very good quality as well. You're very nice, polite, you're respectful, you coexist with people even if you fucking hate them. You don't go up to people in the server and be like, oh, you're a piece of shit. So overall, you're a very, very wonderful person. And we love you a lot. So big shout out to Joshy. He's very wonderful. We love him. He's one of our favorite Moonians. That's the end of my TED talk because I'm assuming people want to see me game now and not just talk. So that'll be the end of my TED talk for now. Okay, the game is open now. I can continue my TED talk actually. So about this TED talk, I may wrote a quick 20-minute song for Joshy. I may have recorded it and posted in the Discord server. It was very embarrassing. I went out of my comfort zone just for him because we love Joshy. We do. We do, and I wanted to prove that he's very special. So I did that. It was not in sync. Okay. You did it all for me. I'm so honored. Yes. I love you guys so much. I love you too. You know what? We logged on at a very awkward space. I'm just gonna teleport away because yeah, I haven't been on here since the last time we played. If you or any of the other Moonians ever need anything, I'm here for you guys. Always. I'm always gonna be here for you too. Where is my mouse? I've lost. Oh, there's my mouse. What is this? I have no progress. I need to do commissions. Oh, I got a reward and I didn't even claim it? Wow. Okay, I guess we have a reward. What is this? Okay, just $1,000. Thank you. I did a wish. We got nothing. As per usual. Oh, I have to tell you guys something funny. I got a lot of hate
standing around
over the past week, and Moonians were actually stepping in. It was so funny. Not gonna lie, Moonie, you made my day. I'm glad I made your day.
Huh?
You make my day. You're so floofy.
Huh?
Today has been really bad, but you and everyone made it all better, so thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy. Y'all are my idols. Well, guess what? You're my idol.
I swear on the icons.
Of course they're flowers.
I forgot I can't skip. I can't be your idol because you're my idol. Well, actually, it can be Uno reverse. Don't worry. We can be each other's idols. That's how this works. Friends lift each other up. Friends support each other, so we can be idols to each other. Oh, besides the statue of 7 beside the water in a cave entrance.
Gosh. All I can
Dragon
think about
spine
is dealing.
statue. Dragon. That's where it is. Very true, bestie. You are very wise. Exactly.
Oh, snowflakes. Look at them dance.
Okay, where are we supposed to be going? Where are you talking? Are you also streaming on Purple App? I am multi-streaming, yes. I don't know where it is. I'm just blind. Oh, it's it's over there. Hello? Oh, now it makes sense. Yeah. Excuse you. They're giving me a hard commission. Oh, I forgot to put this back up. There we go. $30 meters. What 30 meters? Oh. Oh yeah, so guys, I forgot to tell you about this. Remember that clumsy thing I did last Genshin stream where I actually pushed the boss off the cliff? I made a clip of it, and it was just be a clip supposed to be laughing our asses off about accidentally knocking it over. People commented and were so serious. They were like, "Oh, well, you shouldn't have 3 5-stars on your team. You shouldn't have all 5-stars when you see me." Huh? Huh? Do I care? Do I care about your opinion? No. It was very, very funny. And then another person's like, you can't be strong with just 5 stars. You see me? Okay. Can you not tell I'm new judging by the quest? Does it matter? I'm like, thanks for your opinion, buddy. I appreciate it. But guess what? I play with the characters I like. We're just here for the story. But bro, and then he's like, well, I don't care. You can't be strong. And I'm like, oh, guess what? Turns out I can remove comments from clips. Remove.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent
People were like
under the
also
cover
standing
of
up for me. It was very
shade.
funny. We're just here for the lore. We're not here for the fighting style. We're here for the lore. Hello. Hello there. Oh, and apparently Wuthering Waves might be getting an update tomorrow. They posted a picture of a certificate thing that's like an invitation to join the school that Rover and Chisa actually belongs to. And it might be coming out tomorrow because it said November 26th. Today's the I can't read that. Today's the 25th. Rule number 1, the Genshin community is toxic. Well, guess what? I don't care if the Genshin community is toxic. People who are toxic can fucking leave. This community is based on being nice to each other, on being respectful. People don't like that, they can fuck off. Simple as that. Or they can respect the rules. People want to try and give me their inputs. I'll just be like, okay, if you want to do that, that's fine, but you're wasting your breath because I'm a stupid fucker who can't understand instructions that are written.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Didn't they delay Wood updates because of political stuff? No. There was literally an update a few days ago, last week. Next one is right over there. We can just walk over there. It was 300 meters. Oh, Joshy, you, me, and Yam need to figure out what is going to be our start time for the 10-hour stream. Because that way I can plan accordingly when we're going to do Jackbox so I can notify the rest of the Moonians. Apparently, Jackbox can hold up to 8 players for a minimum. Apparently, can hold up to more for some things. Don't worry, Joshy, we're not gonna give people warnings anymore. They'll just be kicked out if they backseat. Simple as that. They want to fuck around. They don't want to use their brain skills. That's not my issue. That's not your issue. They can go lick Morgie's artificial wiener. That sounds so wrong coming out of my mouth. It's unbelievable. Even though Arlecchino's like under level, she's kind of strong.
Time to come clean.
Understandable. I'll be just doing so then. If you see anything, let me know. Okay. And I'll handle it. Don't forget to also pace yourself and relax. Don't worry. It's your job to just kill. It's my job to bork out people.
Everlasting as the moon. The deception ends here.
I have 4 days to relax. Did you get off today? Or are you off tomorrow?
No more lies.
Funny enough, yesterday when I was socializing with my friend, she was like, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I'm like, I'm Canadian. Thanksgiving is over. After tomorrow. Oh. Bro, what is the game called? What game? What game? There's many different types of games.
The mystery unravels.
Well, technically afterwards now. Oh.
It all adds up. Can't hide the
I
truth.
just fell out a window. Maybe you should go to the hospital then. If it's a first story window, I think you'll be fine, but like, I'm not a nurse, so I can't judge on that, right? So. Hold on, I'm gonna block some people. What is this troll? Do you like to cook the jars of mayonnaise? Guess what? No. I don't know you. I'll just time you out for 24 hours. Maybe you'll learn. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh, hey guys.
It all adds up.
Look the window. Look the window. My dad is leaving this weekend, so I'll be home alone. Yo, you get the house alone. That's sick. Are you feeling anxious about that or excited? I know when I was first left home alone, I was like, Mom, Mommy, Mother, Earth Giver. Oh, guys, I have to tell you something. So I ordered groceries today. The last time I ordered groceries with toilet paper, this bitch stole my toilet paper. And we saw it in her trunk as she was driving off. I said she was the same one who was picking up my groceries today.
Right.
And I'm like thinking, oh my god, it's the bitch that stole my toilet paper. She wasn't fired. Excited. It's gonna be easier to play with y'all because I won't have to go to my uncle's. That is true. That way we can have you all to ourselves. I'm curious to know if you're gonna fall asleep on us again. That's what I'm more curious about than anything.
Within.
I should fire up Genshin again. It's been a while since I played. Really? Yeah, those have been a while since you went outside. Yeah, and your point is?
Let the show begin.
Your point is? Actually, you know what? I'm a wolf. I live outside, so like you can't say I haven't been outside when I technically live outside. You capiche? Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I've heard that exact phrase 8 times today. Oh, rest in holy pepperonis.
The deception ends here. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
Okay, I'm gonna ban 2 people in chat right now. What the fuck? Okay, hi user, bye. And you, bye. I'm not fucking sad. I'm normal, bro. Oh.
It all adds up.
Oh. Ladies, there's enough Joshie around for everyone. That's what you reminded me of when we said we can have you all for ourselves. I mean, you know, I am gonna be the third wheel to you and Yam. So, like... Yeah. And for Jackbox, it's gonna be literally a weird shaped love triangle with you, Yam, and Biggie. So, like, it's gonna even be more funny. I'm just gonna be third wheeling. I'm gonna be fourth wheeling. Fourth wheeling? I don't even know if fourth wheeling is a thing.
Add Astra
So we do need to
Abyssosque.
plan.
Well,
Let me put it into our group chat. Because realistically, I was thinking about it. Because I was thinking about it realistically. Realistically, Yam has work the next day.
thank Thank you for
So
completing
Yam
today's
doesn't have
commission.
it off. So I was thinking we could probably start the
Why,
night.
of course. All right.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
Bro,
Guild.
what the hell is this game? Hop off? Guess what, bro? Who the fuck are you? Tell me what to do. How about you go stick your opinion up your ass? Yeah, bye. What the fuck is with these idiots today? Anyways, claim adventure things. Just 4 trolls today. That's actually fucking hilarious. So far 4 trolls. I'm actually laughing my ass off. I think we should get Yam decide so he doesn't have to wake up late for work. Exactly. So I was overall thinking for the thing, like let me look at the schedule for this week. I am here now. Hi, here now. Cause I put into the group chat. Let me look up the schedule. Cause I put it for 3 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. MST, and but then we have the next day. Okay, I'm thinking possibly we could start. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for the 28th. I don't want it to be a 24-hour stream unless we all have the next day free. So what I'm thinking is we could start at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and then we could go until 2 a.m. Eastern time. So that way it will be technically midnight Mountain time, or we could go until 3. It really depends. I'm putting it into our special group chat. Us 3 footballs. I already bought 2 energy drinks. Here. Wish, 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 wish. Is that purple or is that gold? I can't tell. Oh, it's just a weapon. It's just a hack and slasher. Dang, I thought it was gonna be something useful. I bought 2 monsters today, but overall I was thinking we could go until like between 2 to 4 a.m. EST, depending on Yam's comfortableness. Alright. Tries to click J. Alright, setting sail. Catherine. We gotta go speak to Catherine. Because I was thinking we could put Jackbox in the evening. That way, because I know a lot of Moonians are more free in the evening, and that way I don't have glare obviously against my screen.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right?
Sea Drake.
Well, it's an
Oh, I
honor
thought
to
that
meet
it was a
you.
mandrake.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get
Okay,
underway.
I'm back. Sorry, I had switched to
Captain
the
Beto
PC.
sent
No
me to come get you.
worries.
We'll weigh anchor as soon as
In
you're
fact,
aboard.
Biggie, you missed me swearing at a whole bunch of
Beto is the
trolls.
captain of our
So it's good. You'd be like,
Of course.
holy shit,
There
this
are
isn't
many
the
things
Moonie
that
I
the
know.
captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Episosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Well, let me do the math. I need to mute myself. So if you see my mouth moving, it's because I'm doing
So
math.
there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Joshy, Biggie's asking how you are. We're talking in our secret group chat. Me, Yam, and Joshy have a secret group chat. That's not in the server. I have to go so far away. I have to go all the way over there again. And I don't even have a fast. Oh, I can teleport. Wait, did I just fly over there? The last stream without even fucking knowing I could have just walked down. Down.
Ah, you finally made it.
I
All
pestered
these
Joshy to
years
call
come
me
rain
earlier.
or storm. The
I
Crux
did.
fleet
I
has
was
never
like,
suffered a delay.
I'm gonna talk to you
If it were anyone
verbally.
else,
And he's like, but my dad's
Don't look
here.
too
And I'm
serious.
like,
I'm only joking.
I don't
You're just on
care.
time. The crew have just
And
finished
then
making
when we're
final
on the
preparations.
call together, I literally said, let me
Well,
turn
now
this
that
down so I
everyone's
can
here.
talk so it's not interrupting me.
We set sail for the land engulfed by
I
storm
was like,
and tempest.
Joshy's
The
dad,
nation
if you can
of
hear me,
eternity.
hello, your son is absolutely wonderful. Turns out he was wearing headphones, which was very unfortunate. It was a very unfortunate turn of events. When I care about you, I will call you against your will and jump scare the fuck out of you. Normally, people call me first. Biggie is here. Yay, exactly. Exactly. Headpipe. I realized I never plugged back in my what's it called? What is this called? My ring light. So like I'm streaming in the dark, so my face barely seen by my camera. I was just questioning why Genshin was there was a white line on the side of my screen, and then I realized I have Genshin windowed. Oh, it looks like fall. I love fall. Now it's winter, it snowed, and I'm like, ew, snow. No, that means I have to wear my winter boots. I can't wear my normal shit anymore. I'm doing my daily, so if you see me on Genshin, that's why. Okay. I mean, I can't really log out to see if you're on Genshin, but, yeah. And, Inazuma, yes. Isn't this the one place I have yet to explore because I don't have it unlocked until now?
Hi there.
Is those horns? I have to wait until 2 a.m. to do wood dailies. Same
So,
here.
you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
I'm not a guest, I'm a
You can
borker.
blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders sterling...
Dork.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
Dork.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you,
So
I'll
like
be sure to
flirts?
deal with him
Yeah, no, I
personally
don't
the
want to be
next time
flirted
I'm
with. I don't
around.
know the stranger. Stranger
No need to worry.
danger.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storm.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then,
You
first
go
things
awooga
first.
after
We
her?
need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Woogity ba.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
I'm telling Lupa. Yeah, super Lupa Dupa. Yeah, we don't have this place unlocked. It's kind of rather naked looking. You know what? My brain literally went to jump and then I was gonna use heavy attack and then I realized I can't. I've been trying to figure out how to use Phoebe and Wuwa. And I've been just literally riding around using her, I don't even know what attack it is. I think it's her heavy attack. And I've been just riding around on her fucking broomstick all day. That's all I've been doing. She's watching with me. She's okay with it as long as she's my number one. I see, I see. I love you guys. You are my idols. Well, guess what? You're my fucking idol. I love you. Oh, I thought I fell into water. Okay, we're safe. I'm going for the beacons. Well, that's far away. Well, that's enough unlocking for one thing. We're each other's idols exactly. Oh, it has electrical anemios. Oh, there's one right there. Speaking of the devil. But the real question is, how does one get up there? It's not like we can just swing off the roof like we normally do. If I had Kachina out, she might be able to fit. Oh. Oh, guys, show... Oh no. Okay, show some respect to the lady. This looks really awkward. Okay, that was a fantastic view for you gentlemen. Oh. No, I'm trying to climb up that. Unless I can just jump and grab it up there. Oh. Well, that made my life easier. Wait, do it again. I missed it. No. You wanna see Nefer's undershorts, her safety shorts. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't worry, I got you guys. I understand you guys are little creeps. I had my eyes closed. Okay, okay. Would you look at that? Nefer looks and behaved. That looked really painful. Her leg, like it's like merged with her arm. Her arm like glitched through her leg. That looks so Moonie is #1 wingman. Oh my, she's turning into a they censor her ass. Okay, hold on, let me zoom out. That looks so uncomfortable. Nefer. I saw it. No. Yes. Like, what is this? Her thigh is just like going through her clothing. That is so creepy. Oh god, where's the... What is Nefer doing here? She's just dancing. She's having a good time. Okay. She's an SCP now. What the fuck is an SCP? Where the fuck do I go? Hello? I misplaced the worker. I'm supposed to be talking to this person. Inspector.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
I'm the purpose to defeat your Raiden Shogun. I'm gonna zap her with my face.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules...
His name is Fred.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Next week, I want to start playing GTA 5 online.
Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to
The minimum? No, the maximum is an RTX 3060. So I'm concerned. I'm scared. I'm gonna have to restart my entire GTA 5 online career,
if you want to remain
which is so annoying.
Retail, there's a
Sheesh. So it is
I'll probably just buy myself a few things to get started.
Let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are
I'm happy
referred
to
to
me.
as
It's been a while.
outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome
Sunday
in
was the
Inazuma
debut,
with
so I was
Sakoku decree
busy.
in force.
Saturday, I didn't want to stream.
Not even
I'm
on
gonna have to get
retail,
GTA
where
again.
they've established an
I
outsider
mean, you're gonna have
settlement.
to get it on a computer at some point. So I can make you do heists with me, and Yam too, and maybe Biggie as well. We can do a 4-person thing. Funny enough, the only reason I bought it is because Yume was talking about how we should all play it, and turns out her and Eves have it for computer. I only owned it for PlayStation 4. Yeah, on PlayStation 4, I had literally almost everything. I had both flying motorcycles, I had the flying car, I had the Torador, which is one of the underwater cars, I have the submarine for an underwater Cayo Perico heist. So it's like, what the fuck? I have to re-get all this shit now because you can only do what's it called? You can't transfer your PlayStation profile over to a computer. You can only transfer PlayStation. Is it crossplay? No, it doesn't do crossplay. Computer with computer, consoles with consoles.
I like how you
Let
think.
me just double check.
I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Is GTA
Now, let's head over
GTA
to the
5
Outlander Affairs
Online
Agency.
play?
Most
GTA
of the
5
current
Online
rules
does
were
not
put in
support
place by the
cross-play
administration of
between different
retail, the
platforms,
Conjo
including
Commission.
PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, or even
Conjo
console
Commission?
generations like PS4 and PS5. You can
Yes,
only play with
one
others on
branch
the
of the
same
Tri
platform
Commission
as you.
Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's
Almost
wealth.
everything on my Xbox will have to restart on a PC.
You really
It's so
haven't heard of it
annoying.
before?
Oh dang, we can't play that. I literally can't get it on my PC. That's the thing. When you eventually save up and get a new PC, then technically you can. Technically. Just not right away. That game is huge. Yeah, it's 103 megabytes. I was at 530 gigabytes on my graphics card. And it took literally 100 of it. I'm gonna need a new SSD soon. Like, because I only have a terabyte, so I'm gonna like,
You've
need
completed the
a
entry
second
procedures,
terabyte,
yes? And
and
you want
that means
to
I'd
apply
have to
for
get my computer
residency, both of you?
modified. I'll probably wait
Yes,
until
please.
like next year to do
Okay, the
it,
processing fee will
like
be 2
late
million
next year,
mora.
summertime.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
We'll be
That's
there
right.
in spirit,
1
exactly.
million per applicant, which makes 2 million
I
total.
think most of the money
Don't
making
worry,
GTA streams I'll
you can
probably
trust my
be
math.
doing is the KO Preco
I
heist
wasn't
grind
so much
anyways,
questioning your math as...
so it won't matter that much.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends
The
of
only
mine.
good thing is I can
think
finally
you'll
make a
find I'm
decent,
one face
attractive
you
character because my
recognize.
actual other character was so fucking
Mr.
ugly.
Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you
There's
handle...
external SSDs are like terabyte for 80 bucks.
Price down.
That's the thing. I don't want
All right,
external.
then.
I want
As
internal.
you wish, Mr.
Much obliged.
I don't even know if my computer would be good for another SSD. I'd have to check. I'd have to open a thing because I know my GPU and CPU is pretty sure welded to the board.
She went from 2 million down to 600?
It's not as
I probably have
mind-boggling
to
as you
like
think.
contact Best Buy and be like,
Processing fee
"Hey,
is just a figure of
do
speech.
you know if it's
The way
possible?"
some here at the
Let
agency
me look
see
it up.
it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply
It
for
typically has
residency...
at least one empty M2 slot for an additional drive.
Exactly. It's at
Well, that
times
makes
like
my
this
life
that
instantly
having a
easier.
local friend really comes in handy.
Oh, it's talking about a laptop. I want a...
Yes, but when you're an
desktop.
outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era,
Would
there's
depend on the
very little that
motherboard's
can be done
channels.
about it.
True.
The most that overseas
I'm pretty
merchants
sure I
can
have
do to
email
look after
somewhere with the
themselves is
parts
stick
list.
together. That's how the
Actually, no, I
International
just literally
Trade
opened
Association came
Lenovo
about.
on my PC
So
right
it's
now.
a trade association built by and
Lenovo,
for Outlanders?
Vantage.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial
Honestly, what
interests.
do I remind
The
you of anyone
association
like you see the
provides
character
help,
and you're like, that's so
support, and
Joshi
structure
coded?
for outlanders
I would
trying to
say
survive in
probably
retail.
Brant.
Essentially, it's an association
You
devoted
remind
to
me a
both
little bit
commercial
of Brant.
excellence and survival skills.
Hardware scan my software. Oh, that's just benefits. Oh, that's what we need, parts.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip.
I don't know my fucking
Yes,
computer
given
serial
that you
code.
are Outlanders, it's
How the
certainly
fuck am I
a
supposed to
lofty
know my computer
aspiration.
serial code?
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
I'm heard. You didn't say
I was
Lupa.
going to
Oh, I
say
thought we were
nothing is
talking
set
about
in stone
appropriate
when it
gender
comes to who you'll encounter in this world.
characters.
Who's to say you won't
fine.
happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there,
It's literally showing my
connections
computer
come at a
parts
high
by the
price.
little
You understand?
thing. What the fuck is this? MB, RPL, BB6, Windows,
No,
DPX.
no.
Is that my
In this
motherboard?
instance, when I say price, I'm not talking
That
about
is my
Laura.
motherboard.
In
Why aren't
fact,
you letting me
there's
view?
no real
Oh, that's the
cost as
motherboard.
such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Holy
Sounds
shit, a
very
Lenovo
reasonable to
SSD is 2
There's a
terabyte is
man in the middle,
$330.
So you have to trade favors to keep
That's
everyone
expensive.
indebted to you.
Why is it so expensive? Why are you so expensive? Why? What did I do to you? I can literally look up my parts on the thing.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to
Oh,
be some
I
sort of
have
crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
International Trade Association. I don't know where I did it. I don't know. President of International Trade. Are you a trader? Why are you so tall?
Huh? Hello there.
Hello there.
You must be seeking. Ah, good.
Hello,
That's a
I'm
relief.
Odin crippled. I realized I did not
You
move
need to be
Chrome.
careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. But in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable
We're in the middle of some sort of
existence.
shortage. People have been calling RAM Mageddon. SSDs and RAM are super expensive right now. Damn. I've heard about the RAM, but I didn't hear about anything else.
Of the three commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow.
Taxes? No, taxes.
But then we found we'd only managed to create a
love
bigger
taxes.
problem for ourselves.
I'm looking at
The
other
rising
SSDs. There's
demand
like
for
a
crystal marrow drove the
Lenovo
price
Crucial,
higher and
1
higher.
terabyte, $150.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence
like
of
taxes.
which is
That's
that
where all my
our
money
taxes
goes.
will soon exceed our profits. And
You
once
look-
that happens,
Taxes are stupid, I agree. Funny enough, I don't pay taxes though. I might have to next year because I might have to get a
We've
job.
tried communicating with the commission directly.
Funny enough, I got an email
This is a nation where the
in the
cries
mail.
of a few
I
struggling
got an
merchants will
email
never
in the
be
mail.
heard
That
over the
makes sense.
ever-present roar of thunder.
And it was like an education assistant job for like $22 between 37 if I remember correctly. And I have a certificate in technically child education.
You're really bleeding them dry.
So I was like, what? What?
What do you think we should
Excuse
do?
me? Excuse me? Let me see. It was $25 to $37 an hour and it's part-time. So I was so shocked by that.
But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention,
Like
we're all
$37.
leaders
I don't
too.
even know how much that would be, like for a 6 hour,
Right.
5
And
hour day.
besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay.
I live
Well,
off
we
disability,
could
which is
try
paid from
tackling the
taxes,
problem
but
by
I own
going
my
to the
house, so I have
other
to
party
pay property
involved.
taxes. I use the taxes
That
to pay the
vendor.
taxes. You know what? That's really
I've
cool
actually
that you
done
own your
business with him in
house.
the
I don't
past, but
own my
after a
house
point, he
or
stopped
apartment.
contacting us.
How
I
did
have
you
no
manage
idea where he
to
sources
buy
this
your
stuff.
house, if that's the case?
Well,
Was it
definitely
inherited?
sounds like he's being
Because I
unfair.
tried to buy an
How do we
apartment
find
and they
him?
refused
We
me
could go
because
talk
no
to
one
him
would
and see if
co-sign.
he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated
Inheritance?
with the association
Ah, I
and
see,
you're
I
new to
see.
Rito, he may just
I'm
let his guard
jealous. I'm
down.
jealous now. I wish I could inherit a house.
If I remember correctly, our
The
usual
only
meeting
family
point with
member
him is
that
under a
actually
tree
owns
by
a
the coast
house
in the residential
is my
district.
great aunt.
See if you can find him there.
But she
We're
wouldn't
on the
probably
case.
give it to me, or my brother, or my mom. Meanwhile, her only son is literally in fucking prison, so it's not like he could even inherit it. Funny enough, my great aunt is actually a bitch. She failed to raise her son. She literally did because he got taken away. He ended up doing drugs. He ended up getting into prison and shit, from what I remember my mom last telling me and my brother. This is Crystal Marrow, I think it is. And my mom would occasionally call her for moral
I don't
support.
think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
And she would
Very
berate my
funny.
mom for how she
Real
raised my
fixers
brother
don't
and me.
need to refer to themselves
it's
that
like,
way. I wasn't
At
born
least
yesterday, you know.
we stay in contact. At least my
So,
brother
what do you
lives
need
with
with
her.
me?
My father passed and the house was 99% paid off, so I used some of the life inheritance to pay it. And I have a cheap and easy life. I see.
The sheer nerve.
Well, I'm really happy
You
for
don't
you,
go around
Biggie.
asking questions like that. If I
If
give you my
I ever
sources,
have to
I might
move,
as
I
well
will
handle
come.
the
I
whole
will
darn
come move in
business.
with
Trade
you,
secret. Got it? You know what
and I will
trade
clean
and
for
secret
you.
mean, right?
And then when I get on
guy's got a
disability, I will
bad
pay you
attitude.
rent.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in
Mind
with him.
if I join on there, all four of us? Yeah. Yeah. Me, Biggie, Yam, and you, Mooney. I feel like that would be really silly. We'll just go, what's it called? We'll just go, show up on Biggie's doorstep. Biggie, we're here to move
That was
in!
quick. You resolved it already?
I'll sleep in the
We're having a
bathtub!
little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
If I ever win the lottery,
He
that's
seems
one thing I'd like to
be a
do.
member of the
For
International
part of it,
Trade
some
Association?
towards loyal Moonians.
he's an
Funny enough, it is a
outlander too?
4-bedroom house. It is?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke
Oh
to
my
him?
god.
That's
How
right.
ironic.
Werner was born in Mondstadt.
How
Then
ironic.
went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Biggie, I'm moving in. I'm on my way.
The International Trade
I'm on the
Association was initially
way.
very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really?
I love you
Is that all
guys.
you
I
need
hope
to
you know that. Wolfie is moving.
It
I
sounds like
can
you may have
move.
found a way in with him.
This is a wall I can't climb through. I thought I could climb through that wall. Oh, Nefer. Oh, Nefer, what are you doing? Nefer, what are you doing? Oh,
Identification ready.
okay. Okay, Nefer's okay. Oh, Nefer. Nefer's finding the most difficult way to get through. Nefer's like, yeah, no.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from?
It was the wind that led me back to
Mondstadt?
you.
You were talking about Mondstadt.
I'm talking about Mondstadt. That's where it come from. Submit, I guess. Submit. Give. I gave you all my
Goodness, I can
Mondstadt
sense it
stuff.
now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I
He's
was there.
talking about Mondstadt. I
The scent of
am.
Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Ah, my hometown. The home of freedom.
The Amini
How I long to go back and visit.
Archon love you.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
I'm not doing anything.
Huh? What is this?
Close
What are you up to
your
now?
eyes.
Just close your eyes already!
Take a nap.
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and chop suey?
Leah
Chop
Harbor.
suey.
I can see it so clearly. Xiao
I
lanterns.
can see clearly now. The
I'm
rain
right there
is
at the lantern
gone.
right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
You just made freezes.
Leah.
What is chop
Liyue.
suey? Oh my god, it's a. Oh, hold on. Let me give this guy this. Take it.
Wait. Stop. That's
Suey.
enough. Don't make me relive it anymore.
Oh,
My poor heart can't
it's an
take it.
No, it's a popular Chinese American stir-fry dish consisting of meat, eggs, and chopped vegetables like bean sprouts, cabbage, celery, all cooked together in a thick, savory sauce. It originated in the United States with Chinese immigrants. Though exact history is debated, it's not a traditional It's not a traditional dish in China. The recipe is highly flexible, using whatever vegetables and protein are on hand, typically served over rice. That was a lot of words that I read. And that I didn't want to read.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association?
That sounds good.
And I suppose they
Does
are far
it?
from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried
It's
across
basically
the
Chinese
ocean.
stew, basically.
I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that.
I can talk
but
into
I
a
always
bottle and
hide
I
my
can sound
face and
cool.
slip away.
Awooga.
Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of... All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut evidence.
Evidence.
You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go. Now we're going somewhere else. When are we gonna meet the Rain Shogun? That's the real question.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Keijiro, it's him!
That guy works for BRB. Need to restart the PC. My brain read that as rest the PC.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Now,
Too close. That's too close. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Which one should I choose?
what was that sound?
Shh. Quiet. Don't let him find us. Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
That's like some Assassin's
He was
Creed
right there
tailing.
a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Excuse me, I have to do that again? You fucking cheater. Bullshit. Oh my god,
Keijiro,
yes, it's making me
it's
do it
him.
again.
After him.
Bullshit. Actual bullshit. Okay.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
If you
Sorry.
want to taste Mondstadt
I need to think
great
about it.
wine,
Love or
then
freedom?
look no further
Which one
than
should I
Sailing
choose?
Breeze.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax
Should I close
collection is
early?
difficult work.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
Now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Are you
What was that
serious?
sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Keijiro, it's him.
After him!
Any outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Love or freedom? Should I close? Which one should I choose?
I need to think
It's not
about
like I'll get any.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
This is like
All the better
Assassin's
thanks to
Creed
your
10 times
generous
harder.
patronage.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Jesus fuck, that scared me. I used to hear roaming outside and I could jump literally so high.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
The lock and face on the model is so cute. Hey. Welcome back. It's a rock.
Whoa!
It's a ledger. What the fuck is a ledger?
Boring!
What the fuck is a ledger?
Flora here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
Just be creepy.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found you in a ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Taxes.
Let me take a look
What
at the
about
ledger.
taxes? Actually, I'm pretty sure I could change this color to Lupa's color. Let me see.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this, hmm?
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai in the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
Yeah, that looks to
I
be
believe you
about
still have a
Lupa's color,
quantity
give
of
or
crystal
take.
marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Lupa's color of pink is a really nice pink. I'm gonna save this as a new preset.
Do you have any idea the hoops I
color.
had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
Lupa glow,
In
yeah,
that case,
Lupa glow.
I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce
Ooh,
of shame
exactly.
for his
If I turn off
actions.
this,
So that's
then it makes me very
My
glowy.
shop's been closed for weeks now.
Oh, is it not
I've
color
even had to ask
correction?
my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come
Oh,
on,
I thought it was
Harrison.
color correction.
We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Shouldn't have done that.
I won't let
Why?
him off so easily.
Why?
Harrison!
Hey,
Is
what's
Lupa
all
gonna
this
be pissed I
racket?
stole her
Does
color?
someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief.
Now I'm always
you've
gonna. Oh, I
arrived.
haven't set it up as a channel redeem.
What was all the
I'd
commotion
have to
I
set it
heard
up as
just
a new
now?
toggle.
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will
Okay,
hear of this.
yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
and
hold
you
on.
dare to
I want
utter
to
the
see if it,
commissioner's
how it looks with
name.
a different
You
outfit.
outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute
This,
back
it
at
doesn't look
headquarters.
that good with this outfit.
This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my
Awooga.
right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Let me take a screenshot in VTS. Screenshot.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
I thought we were inside. Had to go inside of this for a second, so I was like, huh? Huh?
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Yes.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems
That's
like
a lot
she
of
must be
words.
super
That sounds like
famous
food.
in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Inazuma.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly... You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
I read Beto as Beto.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on
I'm gonna
Rito
go
is
open the
done.
window. It's hot
So
in
I
here.
suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more
I also
thing.
need potty.
This
I'll be
invitation
back.
letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
I'm back.
Well,
Hi.
guess we should give it a try.
I
Let's
got
head to the border
chocolate.
and see how far we get.
I went to the washroom, I opened the window, and I got chocolate. I couldn't open the chocolate. I just realized you guys are literally hearing crinkling. I should mute myself while I'm trying to get chocolate out of the wrapper. I read, hi back, I'm welcome. Hi, welcome, I'm Moonie.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
I froze a Twix.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon
Twix
has
is yummy,
a few
it is.
choice words to say about his
But it's hard when it's frozen.
Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see.
I'm gonna trespass
The Kanjo Commissioner.
because I can.
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and Head.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
And knocked my Donnie standy over.
Whether you might be so kind as to
Casually.
render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you...
Excellent.
I wonder how much it would cost to get a cardboard cutout of Wuthering
You
Waves
must
characters.
know the Chingshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops
Theoretically
of Liyue.
speaking.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Chingshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much Then how about this?
That sounds much more...
709.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
I would get one of Lupa.
What sort of an
Let me steal one
explanation
from
is
Perfect
that?
Gorgeous. I would want one of
Traveler, what are we going
Zani,
to do? Should we really
Cantarella,
help this guy?
Changli, Galbrenna.
That's the spirit.
Who else?
Don't keep me waiting too long now.
I think that's it.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Noted. Are you gonna steal some from me too? I'll steal all the one of those other wives. How about you just steal every single one? So if a Moonie and like, let me think, Jinshi for example, we don't have to go back. We'll just grab them all at once.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Miss Hiragi, why do I recognize her name? I would die to convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter come to you, and I hope it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed. And anyway, this is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It's no mere coincidence that our paths crossed, therefore, I hope that you'll be so courteous to meet me tonight in the glow of the repested moonlight. I'm Moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure their attention shall be elsewhere. Look forward to the pleasure of your company.
Huh? Have you
I will put them in all my. I will put them all in my car. Let's go. I will climb onto the roof of your car and I will throw handfuls of spaghetti at the Kuro cars if they come after us. Don't worry, we're partners in crime after all. Oh, wait. You know what? The other day, no, earlier today, I was climbing up something in Wuthering Waves, and I was just clicking space as I was climbing, thinking how to climb in Wuthering Waves, because I forgot. I was flying. Is this not the right? Oh, okay, there we go. We just need Yam and it'll be complete. Yam will be sitting in the passenger seats. And Lupa will be in the back seats.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan.
No need to be so formal.
She doesn't look so fancy. She just looks like an ordinary lady.
And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like
Yam will be the get. I thought you were gonna be the getaway driver.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead.
Hello, Ryuki.
It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my
Yam is
father's
the better
will
driver.
on Rito,
Okay.
But you are Outlanders.
We will entrust it to Yam
Outlanders
then.
seeking to get to Narukami Island.
Yam will be our getaway driver as we steal all the Wuthering Wave cutouts.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever
end up
heard
in
my
the
father
standard
speak
banner.
so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens
Don't worry,
that a
Biggles has
shipment of
the
goods
sports car for the heist. Oh, I thought we were gonna be using a minivan.
Very well. I'll be waiting
I was
for you at the
expecting we were
border.
gonna be on a
I'm
minovan.
counting on you to deliver my letter.
Lupa and Biggie are gonna be in the back seat. Yam will be in the getaway driver. Joshi will be in the passenger princess chair, and then I will be on the top of the roof, throwing spaghetti at the crow cars. That is our plan, to steal all of the Wuthering Waves cutouts. It's an amazing plan, I know,
Hold on,
right?
please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this
She
is
was
an
the
unexpected
passenger
honor.
princess.
You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi
while you guys are in
Island
the front of the
intact.
car, you'll sing,
Is there
oh, what's
something
that
wrong,
song?
Lady Hiragi?
Taking my way
No,
downtown,
as you were.
walking
My
fast,
father
now I'm
simply has some
homebound.
concerns of the shipment's safety and has ordered that myself and an additional
I
qualified...
need
My lady,
you.
you
And I
aren't
love
suggesting
you.
that you intend to escort the
And
shipment
I'm
personally,
on
are
my
you?
way.
There's
And then we
certainly no
drive
need
off the
for you.
cliff.
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
By the way, that's
If
only the voice of
memory serves
Raiden.
me right, my father has already asserted
I
that
don't know
this
how you tell
shipment
this, but I
must
haven't been
arrive
having my
on
headphones
time.
on this entire stream.
I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
of course,
I
my lady.
I listened for a
It's just
second.
that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow
I
potential
forgot
thieves
my
more
thing
time
doesn't
to
go that
prepare
way.
now.
Yes,
Hi,
my
I'm
lady.
horizontal now.
You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Wow. It's a magic trick. Where did Moonie go? Narrow. Oh, my body got cut in half. There's an invisible wall that I'm getting absorbed into.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
Hi. Oh, what? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I didn't even notice this thing. Who are you pulling for next, Banner? I'm not pulling it for anyone.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
The mystery unravels.
I got you. Picked the wrong test subject.
More Nefer. Imagine if that was the case.
It all
That would be funny.
Boom! Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Can I get through?
Let's dance.
It all adds up. The deception ends here. No more lies.
I got carried. Become.
Time to come clean. Witness my rise. It all adds up.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close. See no more.
The mystery unravels.
I'll protect us.
No more lies. Can't hide the
I want to play
truth.
Woo, but I'll probably forget I have it. Hey. That's actually kind of funny.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant...
My lady. So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one
Oh.
you love?
Or you'll get addicted and pull over
Shinojo,
10 hours in less
did
2
you
weeks.
honestly think that...
How much hours in Wuthering Waves
What?
do I have?
No, I was just clarifying, that's
I
all.
have
I would never in
451
my
hours put
wildest
into Wuthering
dreams,
Waves.
You
That
two
is
needn't
a
worry.
lot.
Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
I didn't expect it would be that
Yes,
much.
of course. As you wish, my lady.
That's what happened for me in Genshin. Hey,
What will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something
we're
to that
only
effect.
playing Genshin for, I think, the story at this point.
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
I have 250 days in RuneScape. Okay. Let me see what mine is on RuneScape, but I used, like, I can't check Moonlight. I can only check regular. RuneScape, RuneScape.
Again.
Where's old school RuneScape?
It's time we find Toma.
Repo, Sims 4, RuneScape. Where the fuck are you? I have over 550 hours in RuneScape just on the Steam version.
Surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
There's a way of checking in game, but you have to log all the way in. Yeah, and that sounds like a little too much work for me. I don't feel like logging into Moonlight just for 1 day, for 1 minute. Almost said 1 day, but that's inaccurate. I'm excited to see if Wuthering Waves 3.0 actually comes out tomorrow night or not. If it does, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Nefer, it's time to act like a cat. Guys, don't look.
Why am I even here? What's the point?
I'm so excited for new web content. I'm so excited too. It's so funny, like you just join the community and you're a RuneScape player, and then suddenly we get you hooked on Wuthering Waves by accident, which I find just a little funny, personally. Where the hell are the things? Am I just hallucinating? That's why let's try to relate with y'all more. Now I'm hopelessly addicted. I'm glad we got you addicted. One of us. One of us. That's basically how it goes. You join the Moonie community, and then you get converted into something against your will.
Let's get down to
Oh, it's a boss.
Seek within.
I'm questioning how Nefer did so much damage.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
You're still a Woo player, Joshy. What are you talking about? You can't deny it. Nefer was just slightly taller. The thing is, Joshy, you're just kind of busy. That's why you're not able to play Woo as much. And sometimes people get burnt out of games as well. So don't feel bad. Oh my god, it's a fox. What does the fox say? It didn't even die. I thought it was gonna die if I kicked it. Brother, you're level 76. You're one hell of a Woo player. Yeah, exactly. You can't tell me no. PlayStation, PC, and mobile are the ones I know of. I'm in Inzumia. How do I get up there? Oh, you're wanting me to climb. Okay, guys, show Nefer some respect. I have to ooh, okay.
Ooh.
There's your ooh. I hope it meets your satisfaction. I might get it on my PC or PlayStation. Ooh. I don't recommend it on cell phones, honestly. Cell phones seem to be difficult to play it on. Oh yeah, it's PC, PlayStation. And iPhones. But it'll absolutely cook your iPhone. I'm here. I'm at the tea house. Give me caffeine. Give me tea.
This should be the place.
Sorry,
I opened my Chrome and I just see
I'm afraid you'll have
zoomed
to
in by 150%. I'm like,
Public?
why is Discord so big?
You must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
She became a better at Woo than me a long time ago. No, remember that freaking bouncy fucking thing that's like leveled up from the Berserker thing, and it bounces
The
around?
Yashiro Commission's seal.
That's
This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House.
I'm gonna share this to our Discord server. I literally opened a Twitter for a second, and this is literally what I see. I just opened Twitter and I'm like, oh. Anyways, I know, you were using Shorekeeper and Verena to heal me, so you're great. I'm just shit.
Where's Toma?
I can't wait for next banner. Durham will be mine.
See him anywhere. Do
Nice.
you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd
Joshy,
forgotten
how
about
dare
me.
you?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the...
All right. I've had my fun.
am so
Hey! You're this close to
flabbergasted.
getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the...
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your
Also, I'm gonna be in and out because I'm multitasking. No worries, don't worry about that.
Much the same,
you know what? My
but
freaking
when the
taskbar is
lightning struck-
frozen. Windows. Explorer. Time to reset up. I cannot spell Explorer. Restart Windows Explorer taskbar because it's
So
frozen.
you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
We're GTFOing. You know what? This would be so much easier. Ooh, we got an achievement. This would be so much easier if I played as Kachina and just drives around. Can I even level up Kachina right now? Where is Kachina? Oh, I clicked my taskbar. I do not want to change my keyboard. I'm doing Suicide Quest for watching here. It was so funny. No funny. No funny. You guys torment me. You guys are bullies. Oh, there's a tingy. There's a TP. We love you. Guess what? I love you too.
People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
I would never torment you unless it's playfully.
It's known
Unless
as
it's
the Nation of
playfully.
Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
You hurt me.
The eternity in question
You make me
is her
cry.
endless and
Tears. Oh
unchanging
my
will
god, you
to
can't even
rule
see me
over
see my
Inazuma.
tears. You
As
make
such,
me
she
cry.
relies on the Tri
Tears.
Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Look at what Morgan
Every god has
said.
their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree,
What the fuck? Okay.
perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power
interesting.
to change, and that her
That's
eternity
fascinating
doesn't allow for
coming
such
from
instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Random hallucination.
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is out.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
That's just Morgan being stupid.
That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
Hello.
So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Finally!
Alright, where are we going? 700 meters? Ah, Fuji. Fuji. Okay, navigate. Teleport. We're going on a trip.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter?
In our favorite
to welcome our
rocket ship.
clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
I see a chest.
The blessings of the heavens do not fall impartially.
Oh.
It all adds up.
Voila.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
I see a purple. I see a sporkle. My question is this in guys show enough for some decency? Voila. Where is it? Nefer is the star on top of the tree. Is it down here? Could it be down here? Oh, it's another one of these lock cages. Oh. Damn, okay. I promise I wasn't looking. Okay, sure, I totally believe you.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Oh, that's ow.
Barbados, guide us.
Jesus Christ.
Ready, steady, go!
No more lies. The mystery unravels. The hearth.
Up, rest in peace.
Now it's extinguished. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm loyal to Lupa, are you? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I hate how fucking Arlecchino actually doesn't heal for some reason and it just provides a cap on her health. Like, it should just notify... It should just notify you, hey, we have a cap on her health. Can't really heal her right now. Okay,
We
that
got
did not
lucky.
give me a key.
It could have been a trap.
Apparently, oh, there's a spark. The sporkle. What server are you? I have no idea. I'm on a random server known as America servers. I wish they made Nefer's skirts short. Almost said shorter. I wanted longer. We don't need it shorter. We need it longer completely. Real slip. I meant longer, not shorter. You know what I meant. Oh, Nefer, don't climb up a lamp.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
Apparently, there's another one up here. Is it just down here? Oh, yes, it is. There go, Nefer. We're not gonna make it be up back up there.
plan will be fun.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shot.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission.
Makes sense. She's a super important person.
How long have you had
all.
Arlie?
Please forgive my lack
I
of
got her in
courtesy for receiving you in
this
this
banner.
fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said.
No, please, wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Where are we going now? Oh, we gotta go all the way over there now.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ask the crowds for news. What crowd? Oh. Hi, crowd. I'm Moonie.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Hi, Mooney. I'm not Mooney. What? What? What?
If you want my opinion,
I'm
something
Mooney.
to do with the Vision Hunter
My
decree.
name is Mooney. I'm confused.
It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk.
You're Mooney. I'm not Mooney.
Alone,
Yeah, you know
circled the
Mooney. I'm
village a few
Mooney, though.
times, and then
I'm getting
out
really
of the blue,
confused.
he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Bow bow.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I... True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
One day, I'll be as great as...
Find the clues to person's memory. Hello, Newton. Oh, they're over here. Memory, lavender, log.
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up
You wanna
and
check
burned
in?
mine
We
a
are
little,
foofy.
so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead
Foofy,
instead.
foofy.
Today, I helped
Are you
rescue a
foofy?
kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, There's more!
Yee.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Oh, this is the shrine.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I'm using elemental sight.
I wish it could be like this all.
Have fun with stream and go do something productive before bed. Okay.
Somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Where's the dude? Yeah, wrong button.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think
goes
about
into
it,
it's very slow so far.
when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
Why are you gifting us
It's
salve?
as if she'd never been in my life to begin
You didn't need to do that.
As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Why I can't skip front? Wait, is this live? This is live.
I think...
Hello, we're live.
Maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
Nothing. I am deleting channel
Tejima
messages.
was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Find the next person who lost their vision. Morgan is timed out for 1 week. I will untime her out later when she can be under supervision. Can I just teleport there? Yeah, I can.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time.
Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Kurosawa.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders. Which is why I came here If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Treasure hoarders.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Oh, I thought it could. Oh.
It all falls into place. The deception ends here.
Oh. It's just this guy over here. Got him.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh? What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
So how is true your floofiness? I am exceptionally floofy. How is you? Talk to Aoi in the good shop, general good shop, and find out what happened. Okay. We will find out what has happened. If I can go in the right direction. Meanwhile, Arlecchino is just still casually dead.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
I'm talking like a person from back in the day. From back in the day?
So you're friends of Kurosawa,
From back in the day, sir.
Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the price is increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the
Really
emergency
have to
provisions
pee.
at his own
I really have to
expense.
pee. No, I really have to pee. I'll be back.
No one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see.
I'm back.
That reminds me, it seems that his
You
vision
guys
was
are-
recently confiscated.
Are you okay?
Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret
You
that
gotta
I
see
never
what.
made
Gotta
an
see
offer on
what.
it.
We're finally
Everything has its
focused. We don't
price,
have any
at
more
least that's what I
distractions.
think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even
We
provide you
can
with
be
the answers
peaceful
you're
at
looking
last. Without a distraction. Hopefully I can actually pay attention.
But before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Yeah, we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Are you an informant?
Don't worry. I
Are you
won't
an
charge much for
informant?
information about
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Alright. We are going. Oh, it's all. I thought it was gonna be like 90 meters away. I'm
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Pray tell, where has Harkin such
Emergency provisions.
Curation? What is RP? Oh, I can't even say that word.
Really the kind of person I was?
Curation?
I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things. All I can remember now is my father and...
Hey, if you look carefully, can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words taking on seemingly endless debts, but what use are virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission seized my vision, and the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is,
I don't know what to do. What do you not know what to do?
them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad.
Please tell me where you heard such old-fashioned speech. I have no idea. Okay, I'm back.
When we get the chance, let's speak to
I had to
Tomo
go
about Kurosawa's
and
debt.
walk it off.
The Yashiro
Oh,
Commission
nothing.
would
Okay,
surely
okay.
help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next...
Next poor soul. Where is this next poor soul? Sana from Hololive English EN.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Karate Kid, and
who are you?
It came to mind immediately hearing a word dojo. No mercy in the dojo. No mercy in the dojo.
Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you...
No!
Are you accepting us? I'm the hubby of Super Duper Lupa. You are.
Disciples?
Disciples? Disciplinals.
We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Dude, oh god, we still have to talk to this fool? Okay. Okay, you finished the scene, then we have to continue.
It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Give me a moment to do something. Where is she?
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's...
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it...
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different.
The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the
I'm
title
sorry,
of the
Mooney, I was
best
dying. It's
swordmaster,
okay. It's
barely
okay.
days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter
Forgive me,
him
for
from
not
this
taking
goal,
things seriously. I was laughing
no
too much
matter
at
what stood in his
to do my
way.
job. Well,
Sure
here's the
sounds like
thing.
he
Morgan
meant
is an
business.
exception.
So how come you
No
don't
one's
want to
supposed
ever
to
see
time
him
her out
again?
or ban her.
Because until he
Only I
arrived,
can.
I was convinced that
So,
I would succeed our sensei
it's
as
no
the
problems.
master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with
True,
Sensei
so that's
too.
why I didn't get her or anything,
Sensei was
yeah.
advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as
I wasn't gonna
false.
anyways because I would
How
have
could
been in
he,
trouble if I did.
of all
True,
people,
true,
have
true.
lost his mind?
Very true.
His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I
You would have
decided
gone
to
mad. No, I
quietly
wouldn't have
come and
gone
see
mad.
if it were true.
If you assign her a role, I don't frankly give a shit.
I
Just
heard
like
him called
timeouts or
by name.
bans.
I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we
Allow
should
me
bring
to
him
apologize
back
for
with
being a
us.
bad influence. No, no one's a bad
let's go
influence.
see how
Morgan's
the
just really
exorcism's
spicy.
coming along.
That's the most spiciest I've ever seen her in months. Frankly, she's normally like 10 times worse. Imagine her 10 times worse. You guys will be like, you guys would be jaw dropped at half the shit she's done, so.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please, try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful
We've been
news.
streaming for 3
Then
hours and
Sensei
there's
will be
barely
sure to
anything that's
recover.
actually been accomplished.
Lady Yai is most
These
knowledgeable
quests are
indeed,
so full
and
of
has
yap.
abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask.
Miss Inagi.
Should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei,
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai.
Joshy, we'll talk about that thing later.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Okay.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
What is this? Oh, that's just the menu. Do I have another for another wish? I have a I have enough for another wish. A wish and a half. I should probably head to bed. Okay, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. How much do I have enough for another standard? What's my pity at, actually? I unfortunately have to work. Fuck work. No, JK. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. We're so far. Again, forgive me for everything today and thanks for everything. Don't apologize. You're absolutely wonderful. Remember that we love you. We love and appreciate you to no degree. It's a Kitsune. I mean the world to me and I love you very much. I love you too. Tomorrow I'm just trying to I'm trying to decide whether or not we should have a late stream to see if Wuthering Waves is secretly going to come out with an update tomorrow. Because usually the updates release around 8 p.m. or 3.0. Zapping her. What's good, guy? We're foofy. Don't know where this one is. Unless it's on top of there. We might need Kachina.
Another chance to learn from
Kachina. Now we rebuild our stamina. Kachina. Kachina's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna drive up that way. You miss him already? Me too.
Let's go, Twirly!
There seems to be another thing. That might be a gap we can hop onto. Oh, that's nice. What's the lowest pity you ever got a character? That's a good question. I only have Nefer and Arlecchino as my 5 stars right now. So, okay. Let me see. When did I get Nefer? Okay. So that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got her on 23 pity. Nope. I went that down. That's other blasphemy. I don't know, but Genshin gives low rewards. Sometimes you get a 5-star out of nowhere at low pity. I agree. I got a Gilon at 12 pity. Oh, congratulations. No. Come on, Kachino. Oh, thank goodness she made it up. Where are the sparkles? Has to be up here because there's literally no other place for it.
Whoa! Look at all these shiny rocks!
Surely that child isn't slacking off.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
Oh, this girl!
Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it
I've been
just
on and
common?
off with Genshin all year since caught up with the latest news. Like, there's no 5-star in this patch, just reruns. That's okay if there's no new 5-star.
It's not like she's ever seen us before.
They already have a lot of characters.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Chang Li, just a little bit. And oh my god,
sorry.
Laha Roy
It is clear
characters
to
are
me that
being
your
released.
sensei is not possessed by any evil
There is
spirit.
a character I need. It's a purple-haired woman who's really fucking pretty. I'm gonna share this
Yes.
on
This is a
the
change in the
server.
person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament.
Would you like to skip one or are you in for the lore? We're just playing for the story, but I would rather
As for
skip
what
like
has
side
triggered
quests.
this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh?
Give me characters that you like their design, personality, gameplay the most. I like Nefer, and I want Llama. And Arlecchino, those are my only three. Llama because she shares the same voice actress as Cantarella from Wuthering Waves. Nefer because she shares the same voice actress of Chang Li from Wuthering Waves. And then Arlecchino because she's father.
My feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score.
Those are the only
three. It's been
three.
so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me...
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions, you are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand.
I
I'm sorry to have made you
understand.
worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can
Need to
count
check
on
something
that.
real quick.
I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
So even though his ambition was taken away,
I like how his sword meant to his hip. That's how Katana's supposed to be carried. Yeah.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
That's so far. They want me to go so far. I'm just trying to figure out where these damn sparkles are. I think we're gonna end stream for the night because I am getting tired and there is a few things I want to do still tonight. So yeah, just want to talk about tomorrow's stream real quick before we end though. Apparently, well, yesterday, Wuthering Waves creators, you guys know I started playing Wuthering Waves. For those who are new here, obviously don't know that. But Wuthering Waves was my technical first gacha game. Well, I prefer Wuthering Waves over Genshin. Yesterday, they released a teaser for the next update, Laha Roy. People are saying it's probably going to come out on Christmas, but it said November 26th. So it's likely to come out actually tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're going to be pushing stream to 8 p.m. Mountain Time, which is my time zone. So that will probably be 10 p.m. Eastern Time, just to see if it does come out. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. Don't forget to stay floofy. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.